I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies. Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver.
War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history.
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
Kaz, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Brother! It's been too long.
Took you so long.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia. So don't act like one.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be. The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss?
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
I like working solo anyway.
Changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am.
Amanda, we gave up our homes. But we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
I'm the man from whom you stole everything good. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all.
Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
Rose and I live in different worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
I've been waiting for you, Snake. I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Let's finish this.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Chico, growing up means choosing how you're gonna live your life. To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why, but you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
You've left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you haven't let go of.
The meaning of justice can change from one day to the next. A professional soldier never brings justice into the mission. The only ones who need a reason to fight are the ones who fight for a living. That's what my mentor told me. Politics are fickle. They change with the times. So long as we remain loyal to our countries, soldiers like us need nothing to believe in. She died out of loyalty. Not to justice, not to her country. To herself, for the mission. War has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over. But there's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth. This is my final mission.
And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss.
You lose, Commander.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. The boss, you still haven't let her go. That's why you're so afraid to find out the truth about her. And that's what's holding you back from your future.
The moment any truth is passed on, it starts turning into fiction. The problem is, fiction inspires people more than facts.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
Your CQC is sloppy. Come see me later for a lesson you won't forget.
In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun.
Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Snake, she died a decade ago. How long can you live with a ghost?
Can you shoot me, rookie? Can you shoot me, rookie?
No. My sword is a tool of justice.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother.
I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska.
I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska.
Kaz, I thought I knew everything about her, but I still don't understand what happened to her at the end.
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
See you later, brother.
See you later, brother.
When she didn't believe me, I realized something. That debriefing I heard could have been part of the cover story they made up. Now, even I'm not sure what her real intentions were. Why did she take that mission? How did she feel about dying? Why was I chosen?
We're gonna have company. No water, no sun. Don't you dry up on me.
The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I thought this day would never come. But while we can rejoice, we must never relax. The last nuke was deactivated. That is a fact. But the knowledge that built it is still out there. How long the world remains nuke-free is up to us. Will this moment persist? Or will human ambition cast us into the flames once more?
Nothing to be ashamed of. Pain gets the better of us all.
I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs.
I was trained by the Russian GRU. I'm not like one of those KGB slugs.
Our fear of nuclear arms drove us to bear them ourselves. We thought deterrence would be our defense. These weapons are costing us our future. A future we sold to ease the pain of the present.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Snake, it's my turn to protect you.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
We are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother, we are free.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. Nothing good will come from that.
Our duty is to pass on what we've learned to the next generation. The memories, the experiences, the sins. Only when our children show the wisdom not to forge new spears, only then will we be truly triumphant.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life.
When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now.
Remember, real heroes are never as polished as the legends that surround them.
Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
The job didn't mean anything, Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
Face it, the boss is dead. Whatever's inside that machine, it isn't her.
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
Kill me. I don't care. I killed her.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools.
There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
I found you. Tell me, why are you still alive? I used to get dreams about my comrades. They'd come save me with strong arms and laughing voices.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Don't pick up a gun unless you know how to use it. Aiming a weapon alone doesn't make it a deterrent. You're the angel of peace. Leave the guns to us.
You're a soldier. You should understand. You and I can't continue to live in a world like this. We need tension, conflict. The world today has become too soft. We are living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to shake things up a bit. We'll create a world dripping with tension. A world filled with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. You want the same thing that we do.
You're a soldier. You should understand. You and I can't continue to live in a world like this. We need tension. The world today has become too soft. We're living in an age where true feelings are suppressed. So we're going to shake things up a bit. We'll create a world dripping with tension. A world filled with greed and suspicion, bravery and cowardice. You want the same thing that we do.
9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name. Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I killed her. My beloved. With my own hands.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive. They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play, building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
I'll start my own fire.
Skullface will pay for this.
When I woke up, I had nothing. No joy, no sorrow, no hatred, no memory. When I wake up from the darkness, all I see are the bodies of men I've killed, lying in front of me. My memory is riddled with corpses.
Who dares, wins.
No. Big Boss can go to hell. I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. Then we'll take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true patriot.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss. No, we have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
I know. Everybody dies. Crime, disease, accidents, war. No matter how noble a person you are, no matter how good a soldier, there are no exceptions. Even if I don't kill them, they die.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
The boss's innocence has been proven. Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
And now, thanks to her, I finally have it. The thing I've sought for so long. Big Boss. Put down the gun, Snake. It's already too late.